Hi everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Elif Altun and I'm a student in Bilkent University in Department of Industrial Engineering. In this video, I'm going to present my Physics 101 project. My experiment is about conservation of energy. This experiment's purpose is to study the conservation of mechanical energy considering friction by observing the motion of an object on an inclined plane and computing the coefficient of friction of the inclined plane's surface. Also, this experiment aims to compute the percentage of energy loss because of the work done by the friction. Here we have some equations in order to compute the coefficient of surface of the inclined plane, also the percentage energy loss. Here we have our main object of the experiment, the wooden block. This is the stopwatch to measure the time of the block's movement. This is the inclined plane which the block will be released from. This is a ruler for measuring the height of the inclined plane and the distance taken by the block while reaching to the bottom of the inclined plane. I measured the weight of the block. I measured the height of the point on the inclined plane where the block will be released. I measured the tilt angle of the inclined plane. I release the block from the point that is chosen in advance and hold the time until it reaches the bottom. I repeated it for 4 times to measure the average time of the block's movement. I computed the initial potential and kinetic energy of the block. Then I computed the acceleration and the final velocity by using the formula of motion in one dimension. And then I computed the final kinetic and potential energy and I found the change in mechanical energy that is equal to the work done by the friction force. I also calculated the normal force of the block and then computed the coefficient of the friction of the surface and I found the percentage energy loss. My theory was that in frictional system, mechanical energy is not conserved due to the work done by friction force, and the energy which is lost gone to heat because of the friction between the two wooden surfaces. The energy loss was much more than I have expected. The reason is that the wooden surface which I made the block slide down was very rough and was not homogeneous. In addition to that, there might be errors in the experiment because I stopped the timer when I saw the block reach the ground. Nevertheless, I proved my theory that in a frictional system, mechanical energy is not conserved because of the work done by the friction.